Welcome back to the channel, friends. In today's video, we're going to crack open lots of stuff. Let's do it. So we're going to start off with these right here. These came out of Pokeballs. I lucked up on some of the Paldean Fates 10s / Pokeball 3-pack things at Sam's Club. So we have, in this box, I have a PSA reveal we're going to do first. But I've got 12 packs of Surging Sparks, 12 packs of 151, and 12 packs of Paldean Fates. And we're going to do a little pack battle, a little three-way action pack battle. But first, we're going to open this PSA reveal, or this PSA package. It just came in. And we will take a peek and see what we got. There's a lot in this one. So I'm going to try to... Okay, they need to go this way. Yep, all right. All right, we have 20. This was my first ever PSA submission. And the reason why you've seen other submissions come back before this is because they were on a quicker turnaround. This was on the slowest possible turnaround. I am not sure how this is going to go. So I thought when I sent these in that I inspected them really well. This is before I was using like a magnifying glass. I was ignorant. I'm just going to be honest. I was super ignorant. And I'm pretty sure that like after I inspected these, because what PSA will do will take pictures like when they start the grading process. I don't think I'm going to have many, if any, 10s in here. It's probably going to be a lot of 8s and 9s. So we're just going to roll through. I don't know what the first card is, but we'll take a peek. I'm not going to waste a bunch of time because we got a lot of packs to open. Starting off with a 10. We got an Arceus 10. That's nice. That is going to go straight into my master set. Oh, we got a Giratina 9. Yeah, it's not, you know, a little off center. Top to bottom and left to right. Still a 9 is cool. We got a Mewtwo V-Star and a 9. I would have swore that both of these Mewtwo V-Stars would have been a 10. Even looking at them on the PSA website, I still would have swore they would have been a 10. Sadly, no. We got a Suicune. This one I don't understand because I looked at it on the PSA website too. And I didn't get it. The centering on it is damn near perfect. There's like no whitening on the corner. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Entei 10. Nice. Going in the Crown Zenith Master Set. We got a Gardevoir EX. This one I don't get either. This was pulled on the channel ages ago. It is... I don't know. We got a Squirtle in a 9. This is another one of those. Like, it's slightly off center, but it's definitely within the 60-40 mark. I guess it does have a little whitening down here on the corner, but Wartortle in a 9. Squirtle in a 9. Bulbasaur in a 9. Bulbasaur in a 9. Snorlax in a 9. That one's going in my collection. Oh, Snorlax. Palkia in a 9. I would have swore this would have been a 10 too. Look at the centering on that. It doesn't get a lot better than that. That's pretty solid. I don't know. Ooh, we got an Eevee in a 10. That's going in my collection too. I mean, they're all going in my collection, but you know, like the ones I'll display. Moltres V. This one was off center, top to bottom. Left to right was damn near perfect, but top to bottom, it was a little thin on the top, a little thick on the bottom. I get it. The corners were great on it though. So still pumped to have that in a 9. Got the Magikarp in an 8. Boo. Groudon in a 9. What else? Blastoise in a 9. Why aren't you guys clicking together over here? I don't know what's going on over here. And Eevee, Pokemon Together in an 8. Now this one I knew was probably going to grade. I was hoping. It has this corner and that corner. Just a tiny speck of whitening on them. I was really hoping it would grade a 9, but whatever. So we're gonna start off with our Scarlet and Violet. These came out of the Pokeballs. These are not going to be a part of the pack battle. I'm just opening these because they're here. So nothing in that first one. And then I don't know how we're going to do this. I think we just go all surging, and then Paldean Fates, and then we'll do 151 last. So I do have more of all of this, so I don't know when I'll do the next video with, you know, I don't know that I'll do another pack battle necessarily. I may just hang on to some of it for like when I start doing breaks. That way you guys can buy in on some cool stuff. I mean, not that what I'm selling won't be cool. It'll be Japanese, but you know, being able to get this stuff at slightly under retail, because at Sam's I think they were like 27 or 28 bucks, which market value wise, okay, we got a little something in this one. We got a Great Tusk. That's a solid purchase because the mini tins alone I think are at like $15 to $16 market value a piece. And then I don't know what the Pokeballs would be at, but they're normally 15 bucks retail. So even if you, so like the mini tins are normally like $11 or $12 retail. And then the Pokeballs would be 15. So you're looking at like 24 plus 15. So like $39. So getting them for 28 bucks is pretty solid. I mean, it's like I said, slightly under retail. Sorry, I'm just mowing through these because I'm trying to get to the pack battle. These were just, I just didn't want to leave them laying around because I'll lose them or my kids will find them, and just, not that I mind my kids opening Pokemon cards, but you know, I've got a channel and they get to open plenty, trust me. Anyway, so we are going to move on to the pack battle. We're going to do Surging Sparks first. I hope you guys like the new background I set up. I got Espeon. I got Eevee over here too. Eevee's still here. Espeon with the SAR Espeon PSA 10. And then I've got Snorlax with the Secret Rare Snorlax and the Rainbow VMAX Snorlax. Both in a PSA 10 and sequential. And then I have the Bubble Mew PSA 10 that I actually traded for that. That I didn't grade that. I've never pulled the Bubble Mew. We've got a Cyclizar Full Art. And I'll pop up the values just like, you know, like when I do the pack battles, I'll pop the values up so that you guys know what the values of the cards being pulled are. But I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you enjoyed the PSA reveal. That was one I knew coming in. And probably should have prefaced that when I said they're going to be a lot of 8s and 9s because I already knew. But yeah, I looked at that one because that was my first ever submission. And I was like, how good? Because like now I feel like I do really, really good when I do submissions, but I also thoroughly inspect the cards way more than I did when before my first ever submission. We're just pack after pack after pack here. Hopefully we can pull an SIR out of, these came out of booster bundles. So like the 151 sitting up here and the Surging Sparks sitting up here are both from booster bundles. And then obviously the Paldean Fates is from the mini tins. So, and there was, just so you know, because I mean clearly I'm not scalping this stuff because I'm not selling it, I'm opening it on my channel. But just so you're aware, there was an entire pallet full. Okay, I bought 12. There was probably another 80 on that pallet. So I left plenty for other people to be able to enjoy the hobby as well. You know, like I said, I did sell an ETB of one of my ETBs of Prismatic on eBay, and I did sell it for 120 bucks, and I haven't lied to you guys about that. I wouldn't lie about it. Like I said, I would be stupid not to price it at what everyone else is pricing it at. However, I only sold one. I don't plan to sell any of this, so I'm gonna save this for either breaks on the channel or future openings, or just to collect, put into my sealed collection. We got a Surfer. The Surging Sparks has been, the hits have been strong. That was the first pack, I think. Yeah, first pack of the second booster bundle. I would really like to hit another. I want a Latias. I want a second Latias. I did pull a second Latias. The problem was it was really off center, so I didn't grade it. I just traded it into my local card shop for store credit, because that helps me get product to open on the channel so that you guys have something to watch. So yeah, I would really like a second gradable Latias. That and the Latios from Surging are my two favorites. Everything else in the set, it's okay. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on Surging. I mean, it's a very popular set. Pikachu is a very popular Pokemon. Pikachu is not necessarily one of my favorites, but we got a Flygon EX. But, you know, I mean, I would like to have an extra so that I am actively trying to sell my master set, because I only put that set together because I opened so much and had so much, and it was not very difficult for me to put together. But yeah, it's not something I intend to keep or collect for a long period of time, because it's not, like I said, really the only two cards in the set that I'm a big fan of are the Latias and Latios. So I would like to pull them again so that I can have extras. That way, if I do end up selling my master set, I still have a Latias and a Latios. All right, that was Surging Sparks. We're moving on to Paldean Fates. We still hunting that Charizard. Breaks my heart. We can't pull it. We cannot pull it. The Bubble Mew has dominated the market. The Paldean Fates. I mean, it's absurd what that card is going for right now, and it is just going up. It is not stopping. It's not slowing down. It is just climbing, and it is not going to stop climbing, I don't believe. Lechonk, my boy. We've got Tinkaton. Artlist.io. Baby shiny. But yeah, I want that Charizard so bad, but I want to pull it. I don't want to buy it. I'm not going to buy it. Let's just put it that way. I refuse to buy it. Not happening. I will, however, keep it in my collection if I pull it. That I will do. But I'm not going to go buy it. The Bubble Mew I traded for. So you guys know I had two PSA 10 Torkachus. So a guy locally actually was selling that, and I messaged him. I'm like, hey man, are you interested in a trade maybe? And he was like, yeah, for what? And I was like, well, I got this Pikachu. And he was like, yeah, he was kind of on the fence. He was like, the market for the Pikachu is kind of fluctuating a little bit. And I was like, well, yeah, so it's doing the same thing for the Bubble Mew. And anyway, it was like a day later or so, he messaged me back and was like, yeah, let's do the trade. And I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, throwing stuff. But yeah, that's how I got the Bubble Mew, and it's really cool because Mew is one of my favorites. So I've always wanted that card. I would love to pull that card, but then again, I didn't spend money to buy that card. I traded for that card. So I don't feel bad about that. And nor should you. You shouldn't feel bad. You shouldn't feel bad if you buy it either. I mean, I'm just the type that prefer to open it. I can't even get this card in the sleeve. What is going on? We got a Pidgeotto Baby Shiny. It's the first time I've seen that Baby Shiny, actually. I'd like to get that Pikachu baby shiny. I think it's around like 30 bucks right now, somewhere in there. That would be hot. Not that I like Pikachu. I mean, we've already been over that, right? We got a Noivern full art shiny. I did pull the Mimikyu baby shiny the other day, which I was super thrilled about. I like Mimikyu. It would just be nice to have the Pikachu to throw in the trade binder, or maybe even like utilize to get some store credit so that I can keep product, so that we can continue to do openings here on the channel, which we're going to continue to do openings. Not trying to scare you. I should have taken this vest off before I started. I am burning up right now. Just FYI. If you were curious, I am on fire. This vest is very warm, and it is warm in my
music licensing
studio room, theater room, whatever you want to whatever. Where I like to hang out, let's put it that way. But yeah,
Artlist.io
got a lot more stuff coming back from PSA. So I'm gonna start doing some mystery slab stuff. So be on the lookout. Check out the website, tcgpassion.com. There's lots of slabs on there for sale. There will be sealed Japanese on there for sale. And then once I get the whole live thing figured out, another Iron Treads? Really? Once I get all that figured out, like how to do it through OBS and all that stuff, it's a learning curve, okay? We'll start doing breaks on the channel. We'll do it live on eBay where I sell the stuff on the website. You can buy in. And let me know if you guys are interested in that down in the comments, because another Pidgeotto baby shiny. I feel like that was like Pete and repeat there. Cool. All right, well that is the Paldean and Fates. And gonna get the bulk out of the way.
Music licensing.
Last but not least, we have our 151. These were from booster bundles, open 2. There's something in this one, I think. Mankey, Meowth, Slowbro, Machoke, Lapras. We got Eevee. Nope, there was nothing in there. I tricked you. Tricked myself, actually.
Artlist.io.
It was depressing. We've got a Hollow, Water Energy, Grimer, Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Hitmonlee, Wartortle, Hypno, Dugtrio, Clefable, and the full art Charizard. Solid pull. I think 151 wins automatically. Like, I mean, it's, yeah. There, I think that's like a, well, last time I looked, which was a while ago, it was at like 42 bucks. And I can only imagine it's gone up. So, yep. I think, I don't know. I don't know what the Pidgeotto baby shinies are worth. I know the Iron Treads are worthless. So, another Hollow Water Energy.
Artlist.io.
Very interesting. Krabby Patties, Sandshrew, Seadra, Kabuto, Gloom, Persian, Gene Simmons, and a Mr. Mime. But yes, I don't know what that Charizard's at. Like I said, I'll pop the prices up just like I always do. But I'm pretty sure 151 just walked away with it. Like 2 packs in, game over. So, you know, that happens with 151. Still hunting the Charizard from this set too. Not the one we pulled, but the one jumping over the Grand Canyon. Yep, still haven't pulled that one. And it's, the price on that one is absurd. So Blooming Waters is releasing on February 7th. Be sure to check your Walmarts. I don't know if they're going to be, we got a Caterpie. Illustration rare. I don't know if they're going to be
Music
in Sam's Club or
licensing
not.
reimagined.
I would assume they would, because I'm pretty sure MJ Holdings is who supplies Sam's Club, because that's who supplies Walmart. So I would just assume that they're the same entity. So you might be able to find it at both, but keep your eyes peeled. It's going to be hitting shelves next week. Walmarts usually don't stock on Fridays, or MJ usually doesn't stock their Walmarts on Fridays. They usually stock them somewhere between like Tuesday and Thursday. Sometimes it'll be a Friday, but it's very rare. Usually like Wednesday and Thursday are your better bets. Make sure you're checking your Walmarts. I don't know if it'll be at Target. I don't know.
Licensing reimagined.
I would assume probably, because it's available to basically any. I know, like, my local card shop's gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? They're probably not gonna. They didn't pre-sell it, so it's probably gonna be whatever market is for it, which is not gonna be cheap. So I'm saying, like, if you can find it at retail, go get it at retail. You know, go to your Walmart. Don't get in a fight over it though. Don't be stupid. Just morons running around fighting people over Pokemon cards is ridiculous. We have literally only gotten 2 pulls from the 151, and I'm pretty positive 151 is going to win this pack battle. This is our last pack of 151.
Music licensing reimagined.
Is there going to be some last pack magic? We don't need it. I don't think we need it. I think 151 already won the pack battle. But are we going to have some last pack magic just for dramatic effect, just for the channel? 3, 2, 1. We did have some last pack magic. We had a double banger last pack magic. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's how you want to end a video. That's how you want to end it. You don't want to grab another pack and open it because you're pissed off you didn't pull anything out of the last pack. So, yeah, pretty sure this wins. Like 99.9% positive that this wins. I appreciate you guys being here as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button on your way out. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and come back and watch more videos just like this. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. That's going to wrap it up for this video. If you'd like to see more, click on one of the videos right here. And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button right there. Or there are playlists in the description down below. Check them out. See you next time. Peace.